Hello, Aditya here from Utrecht in the Netherlands, in this famous hotel with the purple design. I used to live in the Netherlands from 1992 to 1995, when I lectured regularly every Monday in Groningen, every Tuesday in The Hague, every Wednesday in Amsterdam, every Thursday in Utrecht, and every Friday in Maastricht. And of course I traveled to many of others of these cities. Altogether I lectured in 22 cities of the Netherlands, and it was a splendid time. Now, why I'm talking to you today is not because of the purple linen on my bed, but because of that feeling of success. I mean, I'm really grateful to be able to go such hotels or to any hotel I please nowadays, because back 25 years ago I couldn't dare to even think of going to such hotels. My finances just wouldn't allow it. So inner success, outer success, inner progress, outer progress are part of life. Actually, in my feeling, it's a purpose in life to progress inwardly, to progress outwardly. And the outer measure of your progress is your success. To have success inwardly and to have success outwardly. Now, why did I record this video for you? I want to give you a special exercise. More on that later. As an Austrian, I often watched our skiers. We call them our skiers. Of course, these are athletes. They race for themselves. But the whole of Austria identifies with them. And very often we had a downhill racer or a slalom skier who was just dominant, who just won race after race after race, and no one could stop him. And also there was often a guy where all his trainers said, well, he's close to the breakthrough. But then it never happened. And he always crashed, or he missed a turn, and he got disqualified. And they said often, well, he's so well trained and he's physically even stronger than the guy who wins in series. It's all a mental game. And that's what it is. Success is largely a mental game. You may be as good as others. You may be even not as good as others. But if you are mentally in this feeling of success, you will dominate. You will win and win and win. And I talk to you as a network marketer. That means I don't encourage people winning for everyone else to lose. From my point of view, it's really about winning so you can make others win. When you win, others win, or when others win, you win, to create win-win situations. This is so much more sweeter than when you win and others lose. But the secret behind it is the same. It's that feeling of success, and it's the ability to stay in that success feeling. And that's what we have seen with sports stars who have had such a series of wins. Usually what stopped them was not the competition. Usually what stopped them was an occurrence in their private life or their own thoughts, their own doubts. When they would suddenly come to the conclusion, somehow it cannot go on forever like this. Somehow this series of victories must stop. And then sure enough, they stop to win. Some of them never to win again. So they lost it. They lost that streak, that feeling of success. Now back to the exercise that I promised to you. What can you do? You can invoke this feeling of success, and I'm sure you had some successes in your life, some victories in your life. I'm sure you know that feeling of success I'm talking about. And if you go through, let's say, the top 3 occurrences in your life when you felt that sweet feeling of success, just dive into that feeling. Invoke that feeling right now. And the exercise is, do that every morning. After your morning ritual, you know, it's helpful if you do affirmations in the morning, or Hatha Yoga asanas, or Tai Chi, Qigong, or you meditate, or you pray in the morning, or you read a good book in the morning. Or you go out in the park or in the garden. Always take time for yourself first, before you start in the day. And then when you're finished with your morning ritual, then you invoke that feeling of success. And then you dive into that feeling of success, and you go into the day with this successful feeling, the feeling of a winner, the feeling of a champion. And you do that every day, and you make that winning feeling yours. And you will be surprised what it does for your life. Now I have an online training coming up. It's called Breakthrough, Awaken the Champion Within. And it has in 5 modules all the secrets of being a winner, the universal laws and how you make them work for you, your language and how your language and certain words communicate with your subconsciousness and communicate with the world and let you succeed or let you fail. Then your beliefs and how you can upgrade them. Then your action steps, how do you implement? And finally, the ways of life of a winner, the ways of life of someone who has done it. For you are the one. You can be one of those. And this is just a forewarning. You will love it. It will change your life. And I will give it for an incredibly affordable entry price. The real price of the product of the training will be 7 times higher. And I have already in the German language some people who do this training, who are up to module 3 and who have a lot of success with it. So stay tuned. And reminder, every morning when you get up, after your morning ritual, you invoke that feeling of success. You dive into that winning feeling, into that winning energy. You sustain it throughout the day. From days you make weeks, from weeks you make months and years of success. It's all a matter of you choosing to be in that winning feeling. See you next time. All the best for you, Aditya from Utrecht, the Netherlands.